Is there any better way to spend your Sunday nights than drinking your favorite energy drink and listening to V from BTS? I've fallen in love with this guy's music with just one song. When other kids are going out partying, what we're doing? We're gonna listen to V from BTS. That's what we're doing. Dude, I am freaking excited. Because this guy's music, V's music, is my type of music. Okay, listen to this. Ready? Oh, you know what's that sound of? That's the sound of heaven. And then when you plus add V's music, that's double heaven. Okay, let's see. Layover. I've also just found out V made the music from Itaewon Class. No way. That is my number 2 all-time K-drama show that I watch on this channel. Okay, let's see if each of these episodes have any music video. It's better to listen to the music videos. So, Rainy Days by V. Yep, this one has a music video. Okay, I'm gonna start with the music video then. Whoa, V, chill. Oh my gosh, the piano, the jazz. I'm ready, man. I'm ready. First time listening, I'm not gonna stop. Let's enjoy the music. Let's not try to understand. Let's just feel the music. Let's go. Oh my god, this is just like an old Disney edit. Can't you see that? You know, one of those edits that you see? Already nostalgic right now. This can be straight out of like an independent movie. He's got a blonde hair now.
Rainy days, I'm thinking about you. What to say? We should know how to find the
This is a new kind of song I've listened to from V. The first song was Singularity. It was more slow.
I'm thinking about you. Right back to you. On rainy days like rainy days, I'm thinking about you. What to say?
Yo, you see? Oh my gosh. I have to pause it one time. You see, like these, it's on the TV. When you search on YouTube like a really slow, sad, lo-fi beats, this is the beat that shows up in the background, and then you see this type of animations.
To say we should know how to find the way right back to you on rainy days like.
Yeah, these are the exact type of music, footages that you see on YouTube on sad, lo-fi type of beats. You listen to this type of beats when you're studying, when you just want to chill.
Remember how I used to make you laugh the most.
Whoa. That was deep. The voice changed.
We can start again, open all the doors. Don't tell me it's over. We can start it over.
Hey, you can tell my boy is shredded too. Do you see the veins in his hands? Wow. I listen to this type of beats that was in the background when I'm just studying, when I'm doing something, trying to focus or even just relax. Okay, now let's listen to the second time. I think we can pause it a little bit more and then go in detail about everything. Hey, if you want to listen to the full album reaction, it will be on Patreon. As you guys know, songs are copyrighted on YouTube, so you cannot monetize it. And if you want to support the channel, or if you just want to listen to the full uncut reactions, it is on Patreon. That's it. Isn't that beautiful though, that first beginning piano?
How to find the way right back to you on rainy days like like rainy days. I'm thinking about you. What to say? Wish I knew how to say. Wish I knew how to find the way right back to you. On rainy days like rainy
Dude.
days. I'm thinking about you.
I forgot I was reacting. Dude, I was enjoying the song so much, and I was just so visually attached and so entranced by watching the music video and just listening to the music. I forgot to say something.
What to say? Wish I knew how to find the way right back to you. On rainy days like.
Nah, you see that smile they had. That was quite genuine.
Remember how I used to make you
Oh,
laugh
I didn't
the
think his voice could be
most.
this
Nigga,
deep.
it don't matter, child, you're
It's a little
gone so
different.
dull. Let me make up for all the time we lost. We can start again, open all the doors. Don't tell me it's over. We can start it over. None and I make clover. Yeah, I can feel your touch. I remember your kiss. 그말은 아팠지 and I miss you. Rainy days, I'm thinking about you. What to say? Wish I knew how to find the way right back to you. On rainy days like rainy days, I'm thinking about you. What to say? Wish I knew how to find the way right back to you.
Oh, you know what we should do? Is there a way can we see like explanation videos on YouTube? I think they should have it, right? Like they have it for movie endings and oh, there is. Yes. Which one should we watch? Okay, let's watch this. This has more views. 7 things you might have missed.
Rainy Days MV is finally here, and it's full of special details that will make you want to watch it again and again. Do you notice that Chaeyoung is using a baguette to paint?
Oh, I didn't even
The
notice
parallels
that.
between the Truman Show and Rainy Days.
Oh,
The show depicts
also he was making the soap, remember? And the music video he was making the soap. Just like he's holding a soap here too.
the parallels between the Truman Show and Rainy Days. The show depicted how the main character was watched by numerous people without his knowledge and how his whole life was a lie. And Chaeyoung is an idol, and he has so many eyes on him, scrutinizing his every move. And here are the birds.
I
making the
noticed this too.
letter V.
Oh, that makes sense. What? I'm so stupid. I saw the birds and I didn't even think about that it was V. Or was it? Oh, I remember just noticing that building and I remember thinking, oh, that was a cool architect. Yes, it's right here. Let me see the lyrics.
Staring at my phone,
Hey, how did
Being
I not
an
notice
idol
this?
has its challenges, and Chaeyoung probably wants to be as free as the birds in the sky. You
Oh,
notice
and that was filmed in Spain. I was just wondering, where is this architecture from?
the sky.
Because you can tell from the architecture where the country is from. I was thinking like Mexico.
Do you
in
notice
Spain.
the tear in his eyes? Some fans said that Chaeyoung wrote this song for the girl whom he can't call because of the rainy day on his high school train. I also noticed that Chaeyoung has a mobile sculpture that looks similar to Alexander Calder's work, who Chaeyoung is a fan of. It's definitely an intentional choice for his art studio scene. Chaeyoung is truly a genius with unique and remarkable ideas, and he's worked very diligently on his solo debut. Let's all show our utmost support for Chaeyoung, guys.
I love watching this explanation videos, but it didn't go that deep into it. This video wasn't that good. I know there's few ones that actually do like a really good quality. Okay, let's go to the next song. It's Blue MV. Is there a music video? Yes, there is. Okay.
What if I show you and make it on you?
I love the jacket.
Green, yellow, red, blue, blue.
This dog keeps making an appearance. Is this his actual dog? 70% of that was almost single word blue. Okay, let's see if there's an explanation video for this.
Kim Taehyung released the MV teaser for his song, Blue, at midnight, Monday, August 21, 2023 to be precise. Taehyung's Blue MV teaser is only 23 seconds long but arouses very high curiosity for the Blue.
Why is this so weirdly animated and robotic stuff? All the explanations are in Hindi.
Of the album. Now, as we already discussed in my previous two videos, all the songs in Layover are thematically connected by a narrative about love and loss. The album begins with Rainy Days, which introduces this character as being video to see what they can tell us about the story in its blue. Hello and welcome back to Book Lyrics and the Music video to see what they can tell us about the story and its connections to the rest of the album. Now, as we already discussed in my previous two videos, all the songs in Layover are thematically connected by a narrative about love and loss. The album begins with Rainy Days, which introduces this character as being stuck in a loop full of memories. As he relives the past, nostalgia gives him comfort, but at the same
Where this accent sounds Italian. Comfort.
in a loop full of memories. As he relieves the past, nostalgia gives him comfort, but at the same time, it also keeps him from moving on. Again, it was revealed that it was his loved one the one to end the relationship, and as he wished to be loved again, he also apologized for the pain that he caused. In Slow Dancing, nostalgia took over once again, but this time in a more sentimental way.
Okay, I don't understand this at all. Her accent is hard to understand, and I haven't listened to most of the songs that she was mentioning.
So, like those songs, Blue uses repetition to reinforce the idea that this protagonist is stuck in a loop he's unable to escape. As long as this love goes on and on and on, the world of these two lovers will be blue, blue, and blue. In the lyrics, V expresses his desire to rekindle this relationship.
Dude, this accent is cracking me up.
Lovers will be blue, blue, and blue. In the lyrics, he expresses his desire to rekindle this relationship, to show his loved one a world full of colors, but despite his best intentions, all they seem to be capable of is to make each other blue. The world without each other is blue, but so was the world they shared before ending their relationship, so the song expresses all the sadness coming to the surface at this stage of the breakup. Now in the video, this blue face is fittingly portrayed in black and white, because if lack of love makes them blue, it also makes the world devoid of color. Like in Rainy Days, the video portrays V stuck in a repetitive loop where he performs the same actions over and over.
I see that is a theme. Yeah. This repetitive, this loops that we keep seeing.
Again, if in Rainy Days this loop made him both cozy and stuck, however, the loop in Blue is much more frantic and sad because we are in the most painful stage of this breakup. At the beginning, for instance, the video opens with V trying to get in touch with his loved one while driving. As the other person doesn't pick up, V drives all the way to the apartment of his ex, which incidentally also seems to be in the same block as his house back in Slow Dancing. When V knocks on the door, nobody answers, but he doesn't give
So is the album? It's like a stages of different breakups. Rainy Days, Blue, Love Me Again, Slow Dancing, For Us. And
give up. He leaves the plans trying to find the keys, looks through the window to see if anybody's home, but eventually he has to give up and go back to the car. This, however, is not the end of his search, because like in a loop, V repeats the same set of actions over and over again. He drives around, calls his ex, doesn't get...
This explains why the lyrics was just like blue, blue, blue. Just like the video is being repeated, the lyrics is also being repeated as like blue and blue and blue. I see. It was intentional. Now I understand why you guys said and laughed at me when I said Korean songs are not known for its meaning, but they're more known for being catchy. And I can understand why that was so funny, because I didn't know anything about K-drama, and all the little details actually matter. The lyrics actually matters. They put in so much thought about the music videos, the lyrics, everything, even the album, how the musics are chronologically or how it's ordered, just like a breakup. Different stages of breakup.
To their house, knocks on the door, nobody answers, and he looks for the keys. Stuck in a blue loop of sadness that goes on and on and on, V tries to get in touch with his loved one but keeps on failing. At one point, a security guard goes up to the apartment and surprises him in the act. Seemingly recognizing him from all the other times he went there, the guard slowly backs away because he doesn't want to get involved. The guard has all the keys of the apartments on his belt, so if V saw him, he would have asked to open the door. This might have been able to break the loop he's stuck in, but since the guard backs away, he continues to repeat the same actions, unable to find peace. In the last scene, however, we finally understand why V is so insistent. As he sits on a swing in the rain, in the background we see a woman with a dog. That is the fictional loved one V's protagonist is singing about. And even if you don't see her face, it's what she does that is most important.
What,
As
loses
she
the
sees
dog?
In fact, the girl lets go of the dog and walks away, allowing V to have the puppy. As the dog runs up to him, we see that it's Yontan, so we finally have all the clues.
Wait, Yontan? Like, you mentioned that, like, I'm supposed to know this. I'm guessing that this is his actual dog, Yontan.
Need to understand what is going on. V's insistence was never to force his ex to be with him. It was never about him not accepting the breakup or even trying to get her back. While Blue, the protagonist of this story, is always portrayed as being very understanding and aware of what led to the ending of this relationship, but one thing he seemingly couldn't accept is to be apart from his adorable dog. Understanding how much he loved it, the girl eventually gives in and lets him have it.
The girl had V's dog. He was sad because he just wanted to get reunited with his dog.
Thus suggesting that even if they're no longer together, they still have affection for each other. Since we're supposed to listen to the songs in order, this sweet action might also be the reason why the protagonist then wishes to be loved again and to slow dance the night away. But to see how this story will end, for now we'll have to wait and see. In the meantime, however, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please think about liking and...
Wow, I didn't even think about how the album was set in order that is like a breakup. You know, Rainy Days, Blue is being repeated, Love Me Again, Slow Dancing for Us. Wow. Okay, I think everything will start to make even more sense as we listen to Love Me Again, Slow Dancing, and For Us. Let's see if Love Me Again has... Oh, I reacted to this yesterday. Yeah, this is the one I reacted to yesterday. I love this reaction. I love this music video. I love this song. Okay, I want to listen to the explanation of this.
K-pop sensation BTS has always been known.
Why all these have this robotic freaking voices? AI
known
voices?
For his unique sense of style and impeccable fashion choices. However, his recent solo debut with the track Love Me Again has left fans not just swooning over his melodic voice, but also delving deep into the possible hidden meanings behind his outfit choices in the accompanying music video. In the video, the alluring background of a dimly lit cave provides a stark contrast to V's outfit from Celine Men's Fall 2022 collection. Not only is a luxury fashion sense, but the outfits actually have a symbolic resonance that is so related to the lyrics of the song. V's song with melancholic and heart-wrenching lyrics, he's singing about lost love, longing, and the desire to be noticed once more by a past lover, stands in the darkness of a cave, but his attire refuses to let him fade into obscurity. His sequin tops, glinting and shining even in the dim light, almost cry out for attention, mirroring the raw emotion and vulnerability expressed in the song. Indeed, V's choice to wear such reflective clothing in a setting devoid of light might be symbolic of the emotional battle he's describing in his lyrics. The hope to be noticed, the desire to shine once more in someone's eyes, and the desperate call to be loved again, all encapsulated in a powerful.
So he wants to be loved again. He wants to grab attention of his lover, and that's why the reason he's wearing this bright of a clothes. I see. And is this the picture of, this is like the cover art of the song? Wow. It suits that, this is shining, looking for attention, just like V was wearing this golden clothes.
The hope to be noticed, the desire to shine once more in someone's eyes, and the desperate call to be loved again, all encapsulated in a powerful visual representation of a shimmering outfit in a shadowy environment. V ensures that his messages resonate deeply with fans worldwide.
I see. Okay, next one for us. All these have music videos.
You went from my home to, it was nice to know you, and it breaks my heart.
Hey, finally having fun. Oh my god, dude. Chills. This voice. That was from the storyboard, I bet. Whoa. We're getting small BTS of the previous music videos. It's also good to him happy. Oh, the dog. Wait, can we watch this? Oh, finally see him smiling. He was usually always sad in his previous music videos. I never see him smile like that. Wow. Can we see this whole BTS? Is there like a variety show I can watch? I've never seen this happy side of him. It was always sad. I really enjoyed the behind the scenes of all the music videos that we previously saw. Also seeing him happy and smile, hanging out with different people. Is there an explanation video for this? Hey, if you want to listen to the full album reaction, it will be on Patreon. As you guys know, songs are copyrighted on YouTube, so you cannot monetize it. And if you want to support the channel, or if you just want to listen to the full uncut reactions, it is on Patreon. That's it. No. Yeah. Next one. Slow dancing. This is gonna be good, man. Just from the start. What is this? What was that? Dude. Okay. We saw small just clips of this from the 4 Hours music video, yeah? Is that a jelly? That's gotta be special effects. Where is this?
It's about time we get it straight. Give me a minute if it ain't too late. Did you?
That's a happy music video. Behind the scenes for this music video, but gotta be super fun. Similar to like Spirited Away's Little Spirits. It's so good to see you happy and smiling. Heart shape. The dog makes an appearance, and this apartment again makes an appearance. Yeah, we saw this apartment in the Rainy Days and Blue. Let's see if there's an explanation for this. Oh, what is this? There's a cover. There's a band session. Oh, this is like a live band session with everybody playing the instruments while he sings. Okay, let's listen to the explanation first.
Hello and welcome back to Bookish Theories. In today's video, what they can tell us about the story told in this debut. Now, Slow Dancing is a song that portrays the romantic fantasy of somebody who wishes to reunite with a person they loved and slow
This lady's accent started to grow on me.
dance the night away. Like anticipated in my previous video about Layover, all the tracks in the album are connected by an overarching narrative about a man struggling to let go of a love that is now gone, stuck in a musical loop where he wishes to be loved.
So that is the whole theme. The theme of the album is a man struggling to let go of a love that is now gone.
A man struggling to let go of a love that is now
It's a breakup that we all experience.
gone, stuck in a musical loop where he wishes to be loved again. This protagonist embodies both the cozy charm of a hopeless romantic as well as the nostalgia for a youth that is not coming back. Like we already discussed with Rainy Days, this sentimental longing for the past is also very reminiscent of BTS's The Most Beautiful Moments in Life, but in Layover this concept was
I think you can think of Layover as connected to BTS, The Most Beautiful Moment in Life series, which showcased the theme of youth. I haven't heard this. I gotta listen to this then.
adapted to fit V's personal taste and style. You see, as an album, Layover kind of represents a moment of passage that also overlaps with a new beginning.
Yeah.
reflecting on what
Finally, he let go of the breakup. He finally doesn't have to think about the girl that he lost, and he doesn't. At least he's getting out of that depressive state after the breakup.
direction to take in this chapter 2 of his career. V realized that there is still a long way to go before getting to his final destination. Looking back, he's nostalgic about the past, and he's obviously sentimental about those memories, but he also realizes that there is still time, and he can express himself however he sees fit. Because of that, Layover embodies two different ideas at once. On the one hand, as the title implies, Layover is like a stop. It's a pause that connects the first stage of the journey to the next. next, but on the other it's also a new beginning. It's a starting point from which V can begin to paint the picture of himself. Now, as the title track of the album, slow dancing is a perfect representation of these two concepts coming together. As we'll see in a second, the video initially seems to portray V enjoying a vacation with all of his friends, but as the story progresses, we discover that this is not exactly the case. What seems to be real is actually a fantasy, or rather an idealized image that V is actively creating using his own
Oh, I didn't even think about this. All of this, it was his fantasy in his head that he was creating.
experiences as inspiration. Like the album itself, the video is nostalgic and innovative at the same time. We see a
Makes so much sense right now. Remember in Rainy Days, in Rainy Days, he was making something, right? He was making clays, he was making the faces of the people, which is gonna create the fantasy that he has in his head. And we saw the whole fantasy in the slow dancing music video. Oh my gosh, dude, that is so interesting to learn. It's so funny. It's so funny that the first time I've listened to BTS, Jungkook, I said that, Korean music is not known for its own lyrics. It doesn't have any meaning. It's just catchy. I was so wrong. I was so freaking wrong. Holy crap. So all of this connects like this. Let's look at Rainy Days. See, what is he? Is he painting like the architect? And he's making, look. He's making faces and clays. He's creating his own fantasy that we're gonna get to see here in slow dancing. Wow.
Romantic and idealized vision of youth the way V himself sees it. But like in Rainy Days, we also see V the artist in the active process of turning his vision into reality. At the beginning, for instance, the video opens with Taeyong and his friends swimming in the ocean. This seemingly normal situation, however, soon takes a turn, because in the very same scene, we also see glowing jellyfish all around them and bright dots appearing all over the boys' bodies. Now, right off the bat, these clues tell us that there's more than what meets the eye, and what happens next actually confirms this to be true. When we cut back to the beginning of their journey, we see V and his friends having fun on their way to reach the beach. In the van, however, we see a friend eating flowers.
Yeah, I was wondering about that too. Why?
Crown, able to make
I thought it was just a funny
when another
bit
friend takes a picture, all of
that
them
doesn't have any
turning
meaning.
into V. When the camera pans
Oh
out,
my gosh, I didn't even notice that. Oh my gosh. And remember, if you look at Rainy Days music videos, all the heads is making is also V2. Look at this heads, it's all V. Oh.
moreover, we not only see the digital glow spreading throughout the landscape, but we also see the image of Yontan imprinted on the side of the mountain.
What? I didn't even notice. There's so many things I didn't notice. And all those glowing things and the small little architectures that we saw, it was his creating his own fantasy. And now it explains. When you go to Rainy Days in the beginning, remember, we see him drawing. We see him drawing like maps and architecture. I was wondering what exactly it was. He might have been drawing.
Rainy days, I'm thinking about you, what to say.
See, he's on his computer. Yep, look at this. He's on he's creating his fantasy here. He's drawing all this. Perhaps it's the maps, it's the mountains, it's the beaches.
When they get to the beach, we see one friend digitally adding a watermelon in the water, and later on, V and the others catch glowing animals flying around on the rocky beach. Now,
it explains how this is his fantasy, right? I was thinking, okay, this is not real. All this can't happen. Maybe that's just a cool special effect. They just did it because it looks cool on the beach, but no.
Unless the video portrays a reality where Yontan took over the world and is now the ultimate overlord, these images actually imply that this is not reality, but rather this version of it. As we get to the second verse, in fact, the video reveals that the magical vacation V is having is actually something that he created in his own home. He created a...
Yeah, so this explains why. And again, it all connects back to Rainy Days, what he was doing, right? here he was creating this clay, he was drawing, and he was doing all these things, and that's where it all comes down in slow dancing. Wow, it all comes together in slow dancing. Wow, I am freaking mind blown right now. I didn't think that they have this much meaning behind their lyrics and their music videos and their album, how the musics are in a certain order. Wow, I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid thinking that BTS and this K-pop songs doesn't have any meaning. Dude, literally, I was introduced to K-pop 7 days ago, 1 week ago, right? Our first song I've listened to on this channel, go back, search for my videos. 7 days ago, I listened to Jungkook Standing Next to You, and I mentioned that K-pop songs doesn't have any meaning. It's just supposed to be catchy. Gosh, I'm so stupid, man. How can I say that?
Perfect miniature of the setting of this holiday. He included all the people he wanted to include, and he even designed the animals to play with, from the snail to the butterfly to the jellyfish in the back.
Wow. Wow. So we got to see everything here. The snail was in the back, the butterflies, of course, the jellyfishes. Wow.
The reason why the Polaroid showed us all the people as staying might actually be because in this artificial reality, it's V himself the one playing all the characters. As we saw in the opening, all their bodies were covered in glowing dots, and the same dots appear on V's face when he checks himself in the mirror. These dots might actually be a futuristic take on the facial tracking markers used in motion capture. This would be similar to the technology used in movies like Avatar, for instance.
Yeah, so V can play all the characters that we saw in the beginning that was swimming.
Same scene, we also see him entering a booth to record these movements. Similarly to motion capture, we see that the movement of his body
So this is when V is faking. The dots represent the dots in order to fake, like the AI, to be those characters that he created himself, and then now he's doing all the motions just like in CGI he does in avatars in different movies.
Skeleton in the glass.
What?
So it's fair to say that all the people dancing in the sun
are
none other
V.
than V motion capturing himself to bring this
Yes.
as we see in the next.
Wow. Wow. There is so much meaning behind all this. Imagine if I didn't watch the explanation video. Hey, if you want to listen to the full album reaction, it will be on Patreon. As you guys know, songs are copyrighted on YouTube, so you cannot monetize it. And if you want to support the channel, or if you just want to listen to the full uncut reactions, it is on Patreon. That's it.
Scene, V has complete control over this world because it's his creation. It's an ideal reality, a place where everybody has fun, is friends with each other, and everybody enjoys life in harmony. When the camera zooms in on the map of this world, we see a heart in the middle of it, like he put all his love to accomplish.
And it's also a face shape?
This creation, and if you look closely, we can even spot the intense reflection right in the middle of it. In the last scene, we see the van driving away, and V sitting with Yontan before getting inside of the house. As he takes a selfie with him, Yontan's reflection has the same digital glow that we saw during the holiday scenes, and this might actually be a very important detail. You see, right at the end, we can see that V is making memories with Yontan, and the digital proof of this memory is the one glowing in the phone. If we apply this idea to the entire video, maybe the holiday sequence is not entirely something that we made up, but rather an actual memory that happened and that is now embellishing with his own creative imagination. As he said himself, one of the main things of this.
So this is a memory that he already happened, and he's now trying to reimagine the memory that he already had. Just like in his album, he's trying to get back the love that he had, right? He had a breakup, and now he's trying to get the love, the girl back. He's trying to get all those memories back. It also connects. It's similar here. He had amazing memories with his friends going to the beach, and now he's trying to get back to that memory. Just like the girl that he lost, and now he's trying to get back to that girl. At least get back to the memories and the good times that he had with that girl. Holy crap. Damn, this goes deep.
Is now embellishing with his own creative imagination. As he said himself, one of the main themes of this debut is nostalgia, and nostalgia is an idealization of the past. Since he's in the layover stage of his life,
The whole album can be explained as nostalgia. The girl, the friendships, the memories that he had, and he wants to experience again and again.
being gone is creating a cinematic painting of the summer of his life, which might also explain all the references to Wayayonwa. Back in that story, the most beautiful moments in life were the ones spent at the beach.
Oh, is this all BTS members? I only know 3 now.
Wow, back in that story, the most beautiful moments
That's V.
in life were the ones spent at the beach.
Jungkook?
It
Where's
was when the
Jungkook?
members were all together under the summer sun, and like slow dancing, they also recorded these memories with a Polaroid that ended up showing the truth about that reality. Since we mentioned this era as an inspiration,
So the nostalgia of it was hanging out with the BTS members back again years ago, I'm thinking. And you guys commented that BTS members are kind of split up right now because everybody's serving military service, and that's maybe he's missing his team members, his friends.
similarities might be an homage to a past that he loves before eventually moving on to the next stage of his career. As we saw in the video, by the end V moves on, the van leaves and he goes his own way, but this is not a sad farewell. The memories are still there, the fun they had together is still there, and the magic of it all is still a huge aspect of his creative process as seen by the art that he created on and off screen. From this perspective, slow dancing becomes an attempt at prolonging his most beautiful moments in life, while at the same time celebrating the youth that he shared with Ami and the other members.
Wow.
Now, to see what else he has in store for us, for now we'll have to wait and see. But in the
Holy crap. Okay, the last is for us. I think this is gonna tie up everything. I know, this is the one we already listened to.
Waiting for you, will you change
Oh, no. We haven't listened to this. It's just a music video that has been already used.
You went from my home to it was nice to know you and it breaks my heart that we gave it a big shot. Now we can't
Oh no, we're already listening to this. Did I listen to this in the wrong order? Damn. I've listened to For Us before Slow Dancing. Okay. I am freaking impressed. I didn't know the BTS and V's album had this much meaning behind it. The whole album is basically nostalgia, and the order of the songs is also there meaningfully. It's not just placed randomly. Okay, thinking a little bit more deeply into the meaning of the whole album. If you search the real definition of layover is a short stay in a place that you make while you're on a longer journey to make somewhere else. So V is on this big journey that is called life, or maybe he has a certain goal in his life that he wants to achieve, and while he's in this layover, he's looking back to his past experiences as a nostalgia, and his past experiences have been about a girl that he was with, perhaps girls and friends. So we got to see that in Blue and in Rainy Days and Love Me Again. It was all about girls and relationships that he had, and he was looking back for his memories, right? And I think this album perhaps marks a new beginning for V, and this is like a pause in his journey where he reflects back in his memories, and he reflects back in his past relationships and friendships, and he just takes it over and thinks about it, and you experience that as a nostalgia. And in the slow dancing, we got to see that he was thinking about his friends, but everything else, it was more on the romantic side. And it makes sense when you just look at the definition of a layover. Again, I am so impressed of how deep the album goes, how meaningful it was, how they think about the small little details and the music videos and the lyrics and the order, how all the songs was played over, and how this album fits into V's life as a whole. And this marks beginning of a new journey, but also end of his a phase in his life. Well, thank you guys for watching. That was Layover V. See you guys next reaction. I had to take a few moments and think a little bit more deeply about it. I don't think I've explained perfectly what I understood from his album Layover. And after thinking, I can articulate myself a little bit better. The whole album is V struggling to let go of his past relationships and friendships and the happy moments that he had in the past. And we all have happy memories that we have experienced in the past. And we think about it as nostalgically, right? I grew up in a developing country playing with my friends, and I always think back to my childhood with strong nostalgia. And I wish sometimes that I can go back to my childhood and just play and have fun with my friends that I don't really get to see often nowadays. And it's a struggle to let that memory go. But as an adult, you do have to let that go, and you have to move on and make new memories. And I think V, in his life, I wonder how old he is. He's also going through this experience. I'm guessing he's maybe in his mid-20s. Yeah, he's 27. This is the age where you enter a different season of your life, where you have to let go of the old good memories that you had. And you say to yourself, I've had a good life, and I've had amazing memories in the past, and now it's a time for a new beginning in my journey, a newer goal. Which is not to say that my past was bad or sad. It's just time to let go. And it connects to the meaning of layover, right? Again, the definition of layover is a short stay in a place that you make a while you're on a longer journey to go somewhere else. So he's on this journey of life, and he just made a small little stop to reflect back on his memories, to reflect back on his happy moments. And I think hopefully V, by making this album, as an artist and a singer, he was able to let go of this feeling of nostalgia, this feeling of wanting to go back to his past. I hope he was able to let loose all that, and now he can start a new phase in his life. And I'm excited to listen to his new album after this. And I think it's going to be a new beginning for him, and I wouldn't be surprised if he had a more happier album next. Well, thankfully I was able to explain myself a little bit better. This is pretty new to me, explaining and going deeply into albums, and as I do this more and more often, I will practice more. I will try to be more articulate. I will try to understand all the BTS members' backgrounds and their personalities a little bit more. As I understand their personality, what kind of childhood they go through, what makes them special, I think it can explain the albums even better, the music videos even better. I can understand them better. So I will practice in the future, and I will make some improvements. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys next reaction. Peace out.